All right, so I'm going to start with the drums here. As you can see, I have it grouped in five groups: drums, bass, lead, melodic, and effects. So I'm a drummer. I typically focus on drums first. Really, it depends on the song, but I always focus a lot on drums. You can see there's kind of a lot of tracks here. But yeah, so let's see. Let's just play the drums. Just to give you an idea, I have a couple loops going on here. So there's, some of it, the drop chorus section and the intro kind of go back and forth. What I'm using kick 2 here, which is one of the main ones. Some of the other stems here I already bounced from, I guess, a previous version of this project. Just various samples, some splice, some from kick. I'm not the most organized, but I figure as long as it sounds good, and I'll try to make it clear for you guys. So yeah, let's see here. The way I like to layer my drums, I kind of just layer a lot of things. I just like to get a big sound. One of these effects is switching here. This is an interesting technique that I like to do. So that hi-hat that comes in here is kind of real sounding. It sounds like a real drum set. And that's because it kind of is. It's Easy Drummer 2, which is like really good drums, but I like to use the hi-hat in that and really humanize the playing on it. Give it a little bit of swing. That definitely adds a real human element to the track. I find electronic music a lot of times is lacking some human stuff, so I try to put it back in, which is playing it on the keyboard or drum pad, whatever it is, just not quantizing it always. These big drums, so this is kind of something I like, signature sound. Those are processed through a few different things. Just here I'm using it. A little bit of EQ. Those are from Reason, so I exported those through some tape machines and distortion in Reason to get that sound. Let's move on. So that is from Splice, just a loop. That's a sample, also from Splice, but played. These claps are also from Drummer. They have these cool MIDI patterns here that are very human. You can choose different sets and claps and percussion with a lot of different samples, so they sound real. So there's some loops going on here, more from Splice, and I think that would be it. And then there's some, just fills from Splice too. I like to use Splice, it's awesome. So yeah, let's talk about a little bit of processing. I'm using multipass, which is kind of just like a lot of different things, but right now I'm using it as a drum bus. There's a drive, punch, which is compression, couple different compressors, distortions. I just like to throw that on everything. That's without it. With it, it kind of just glues everything together. Makes me feel like it's just a bigger sound. And I've got some EQ here. Just kind of cutting the low a little bit, pushing these. But yeah, I mean, that's it. For the drums, I like to layer a lot. Just keep things all together, but add a bunch of layers. So yeah, that's the drums. I always do try to keep the human element in there, as you can hear in those swung beats, but yeah, that's how I do that. Cool.
Thanks everybody for watching, commenting, and indeed liking. We really do appreciate all the support we get here on our Sonic Academy YouTube channel. So if you found this video super useful, please, we'd love you to hit the subscribe button. We update the YouTube channel every week with new content. And if you want to watch some more relevant content, just click on the videos beside me.